guys, it's Evie and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my GCSE mock results. I sat my mocks in November and December, but I didn't get my results till the end of January, so I only really just found out what I got. I wasn't going to film this video, but I thought if I want to film what I get in the summer for my actual GCSEs, then it might be quite good to share with you guys my mock results as well. I tried so hard in these mocks, so I'm really happy with what I got. Before we get started with this video, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel down below and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And now I've said all that, let's get on with the rest of the video. So I've got my results on my mum's phone, but I quickly want to explain how my school have done our results. So I'm going to be reading out my grade I got in my mock and then my prediction my teacher has given me for my GCSEs. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys quickly how my school do it so it makes sense. So when getting our grades, we get a number and then we get a letter next to it. So if you get a 6A, that means your grade is really close to a 7 and it could possibly go up if you work a bit harder. And then if you get a 6B, that means your grade 6 is pretty secure and you're probably going to stay about that grade. And then if you get a 6C, that means if you don't keep working at the rate you're working at now, it could drop down to a 5A. So I hope that makes sense. So A obviously means you could go up, B means you're pretty secure, and then C means you could go down. So that's how my school have done it. So they're giving us our grade and then a letter next to it, and then we can see how far we are to getting the next grade or dropping down a grade. So as I said, I'm going to read out my mock result and then read out my prediction for August. So I'm going to read it in the order it is on the list, and I will put on the screen my grade and then what I'm predicted to get in my actual GCSEs. So I'm going to start with drama, which is the first one on my list, and in drama I got a 5A, so obviously the A means I could reach to a 6, and I'm predicted a 6B, which is a secure 6. In my mock exam, it was a written exam, it was out of 30 marks and I got 22, so I'm really happy with that. So next on the list I have my two Englishes. So first is English language, and again I got a 5A, and then in the summer for my actual GCSEs I'm predicted a 6B. Then moving on to English literature, I got a 5A. And then it says I'm predicted a 5A, so I'm not predicted to go up any further. I don't really know why that's different because the other 5As I got 6Bs for predicted, but I'm not too worried. I'm really happy with both of those. So next on the list I have history, and in history I got a 4A, which for me isn't that good for history because I'm actually predicted a 6C. So I should be getting probably in the 5s. History was on the first day of exams, and because it was really near the beginning, I hadn't really got into the routine of doing the exam, and I ran out of time on the test. We did 2 tests for history. The first one I ran out of time and I missed out an 8 marker and a 4 marker, so I understand why my score is not the best. But I am predicted a 6, which I'm very happy about, and hopefully I can get that. I also forgot to mention, but obviously we're not doing exams, so these predicted grades are probably going to be quite accurate to what we actually get in the summer. So next on the list I have maths, and maths I got a 4C, which I'm so happy with. I never thought I'd pass maths, so to get a 4C I'm so happy. Like, I tried really hard with maths and I'm not very good at it, so to just pass I'm really happy with. So then that means for my actual GCSE, they've predicted me a 5C, which I'm really happy with because most sixth forms want a 5 in maths, so that just gives me a better chance of getting into sixth form. So next on my list is RS, and in RS I got a 5B. And I'm really happy with that because I'm not really going to do anything with RS, so it's just a good one to be able to pass. And then I'm predicted a 6A, which again I'm really happy with. So next on the list is science, and I'm not very good at science at all. I do foundation in science. I forgot to mention, in maths I do higher, science I do foundation. So for science I can only get a 4.4 or a 5.5. I got a 4.3, so I was really close to passing, so I'm predicted in the summer a 4.4. I'm not upset with that grade at all because at the beginning of this year my science grade was a lot lower, so to be able to get that, and now I'm predicted to pass because I wasn't predicted to pass science before, I'm really happy with it. So if I can get a 4.4 in the summer, that would be really good. So finally, the last subject I do is technology. So for technology, we did an exam, and in my exam I actually got an 8, which I'm so happy with. Technology is my favourite and my best subject, so to get an 8 I'm so happy with. But because the grade on my list here is combined with coursework, my current grade says it's a 7C. and then I'm predicted in the summer to get a 7A. We spoke to my teacher about this and they said they always underpredict the technology grades because it's combined with coursework and our coursework isn't finished yet, so they can't actually predict our final grade. And technology is the only subject out of this list I want to do at sixth form. The other two subjects I'm choosing new ones that I haven't studied before. So to get a 7 or 8 in technology, that would be really, really good. So those were all my GCSE mock results for my November exams. So yeah, that is the end of today's video. Because this video is a midweek upload, my next video will be going up this Sunday at 5 PM and it's actually a collab, so I'm really excited for you all to see it. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye!